Hello everybody, I hope you can hear me. My host brother is in the house actually on Skype talking to his family in Trinidad, so I don't want to be too loud. I just want to make a little video to say hello. I miss everybody, and I want, especially for Tara, Corin, and Tracy, please show this to the kids so they won't forget about me. All of you all, I love you. Cohen, Cameron, Taylor, Chris, Ayana, Patrick, and Aiden. I love you so very much, and I miss you so very much. My hope is that eventually I'll be able to do some of the videos like a little bit in Spanish, and even when I write my notes, to do a little bit in Spanish. Right now, I'm kind of getting away with talking a lot of English. My host mother doesn't really know a lot of English, but my host father does. So, he's trying to tell her because she's so accommodating. So if we're having trouble communication, she'll try to speak English, even though it's difficult for her. She'll still try to speak English to me, and he's trying to tell her like, you know what, you really need to speak to her in Spanish. Like that's why she's here. And I'm like, he's right. But I'm just really enjoying it. I find it a blessing to be in this particular home. I mean, they're just so warm and so welcoming. They go above and beyond what's contracted that they provide for me. So, like I said before, she owns her own catering business, so like there's just the house just always smells really warm, and it's just nice, and she's just very, very giving, of her time, and her home and her family. She just really makes me feel welcomed, and I'm really happy about that. And my host brothers and host father too. I'm still trying to, like, I know my host brothers, the ones that are here, I know their names, but Marco, I can say his name very easily, but still working on the pronunciation of the other one. I feel bad because he's like always like, he addresses me by my name all the time, and I just never kind of say his name because I don't really know how to say it. And I don't really know what to call my host parents either. I don't really address them by their names, like senora, and that's about it. Because I don't want to call them by their last name, but I don't want to call them by their first name either. So I guess I'll just ask them what they wanted me to call them, and just call them that. Let's see what else. I start school tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. I'm most definitely going to get one-on-one classes. I was pretty sure I was going to do it before, but now I'm certain that I need some one-on-one attention, on the vocabulary, trying to understand what is being said to me in Spanish. I'm decent, but in trying to respond in sentences, not so much. Not so much. Let's see what else. The home is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My host parents are out right now, so I can probably like go around and take some pictures, even though my host brother's here. I'll try to not to disturb him, but I can probably take some pictures. But just like I'm sitting out on, I guess this is a bonus room. It's not a patio because it's like bricked in, but I mean, it's the natural light coming through. There's no ceiling over there, and the birds can just fly down. Yesterday, a bird flew by my head. Like, I felt it touch my head, just like, I was like, hold up, what was that? And I looked, and there was just a bird in the room. Chirp, 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 chirp. And they, this part of the house is open, and then in the kitchen, a lot of times the door is left open, so like birds just, they'll kind of fly in and walk around and then go out. Weirdly enough, they don't like go in the rooms or anything. They just kind of come to a certain point and then go back out, like they know this is not their home. They aren't really like welcome to stay, but they just walk in and then walk back out. Some of the things that I've noticed is that a lot of the homes here have gates. I caught myself yesterday when it said, oh, they have gated communities. And I was like, no, not really. It's just each individual house has their own gate. The family was nice enough. I got a key to our gate so I can come and go as I please. Oh, yesterday we had a dinner party. Some family friends from Trinidad came to visit, and it was just so nice. I mean, they were just so warm, even them, and friendly. And I had already taken my shower, gotten in my pajamas, and wrapped my hair all up, and I was just like on the computer, but winding down and kind of ready to go in bed. And I hear this knock on my door, and it's like, oh my god. And I try to answer the door looking really sleepy, like, yes. And she's like, your presence has been requested. So the people from Trinidad wanted to meet me, and so I was like, I told her, well, let me get dressed again, and I tried to and make it seem like I said, let me get dressed again so she would know, like, I was already in my pajamas. She saw my hair was already wrapped, and she was like, okay, come on. But I'm so glad that I did, put my clothes back on, and I went to the party. They were really, really interesting people, and they actually were asking me a lot about my decision to choose the Costa Rican Language Academy, and they're just nice people to talk to, and just talking about Trinidad and some of the little sayings like "come lime with me" or "no, I'm going to lime," like I'm going to chill with friends. So it was really cool. And they were so surprised that I knew where Trinidad was. It's like, I mean, I know that Americans across the world aren't seen in the best light, but like they were just really, really, really surprised that I've eaten certain foods, or that like I know where certain places are, or just it was kind of weird. It was it was kind of weird. They were just really shocked, and I feel like I have a lot to learn, and I think I'll always feel that way because I like learning, but it's just like they didn't expect me to know almost anything outside of my family and my culture and all of that stuff. But anyway, let's see what else. Oh, at the dinner party, there were like 5 different appetizers. We did cilantro. No, not cilantro. It's the spice. What did we do? What did we eat yesterday? We had a bean dip. We had a mousse with little pieces of toast. It wasn't like regular bread toasted. It was they were made small just for the mousse. We had ceviche. We had that, and we had something that kind of it was a potato, but it was kind of done a little bit like hash. It was like really well seasoned, like hashes, and then flat bread, and you put it in that. And they had just a selection of wines and liquors and things like that. I just had some red wine, and I mean, they don't let your glass get empty, like at all, or your plate is never empty. Like when she gives a dinner party, she really knows how to give like a really nice, well, it wasn't a dinner party because we didn't eat dinner. This was already after dinner. It was a nice house gathering, but she's a hostess at heart. Let's see what else. I miss you all a lot. I guess I'm not gonna stretch it. I guess I don't have anything else YouTube appropriate, to say. So I guess I'll be chatting with you all through video, Facebook notes, and online chats and all that kind of stuff. I downloaded Skype on my computer, but I need somebody else to have a webcam to be able to chat with me. Yeah. Talk to you later.